Pisces, hi, it's your good friend Dolly, and I'm back with another reading. So let's see what's coming in for you guys. Pisces, hi, welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, welcome. Thank you so much for commenting, subscribing. Thank you so much for 338 subscribers. I am so grateful, and we're moving on up. Thank you so much, you guys. Before we get started, if you would like to book a reading with me, click the link in the description or click the link in my bio. My readings are $5.55 for 10 minutes with me. That is the cheapest to book with me. So go ahead and click that link and click that bio. All right, Pisces. We're going to get started with your 4-card spread. I hope you're doing very well today. Today's reading is, what do you need to know right now? So let's see, what do you need to know right now? Let's start. We have the... my goodness. Let's have one more card for Pisces. 7 of Pentacles. Overall energy at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Moon. I feel like there's somebody that you're wanting to go towards. You're throwing yourself a little pity party with this 4 of Cups. I feel like you're down in the dumps because there's somebody that you definitely want to be committed to. But you feel like they could be in a committed relationship, or you could be in a committed relationship. Take where it resonates, all right? Yeah, but I feel like you're really sad about it. You would definitely like to go towards somebody. But I feel like if you were to go towards somebody and pursue them, you feel like you would have to cheat somehow. Either you are in a relationship or they are. So let's start clarifying the cards for you. Let's clarify the 4 of Cups. Why are you down on the dumps? The Wheel of Fortune sideways, because you feel like the wheel is not turning in your favor. You may feel like you're stagnated. I feel like you're stagnated because the universe is putting you on timeout to decide, what do you want exactly. You could be already in a committed relationship. It could be very fulfilling, but something about it is like, maybe it's not fulfilling. Maybe this person could be very abusive behind the scenes, right? But something is not fulfilling you, and this is why you're wanting to sneak away from the situation in the first place, or you're wanting to sneak into a situation because you're not fulfilled somehow. 7 of Pentacles. It's like you're reaping what you're sowing. Maybe you could have got into a relationship by cheating. Someone here, or you, could have got into a relationship by cheating, and now it's not very fulfilling anymore because you're down in the dumps and you could be reaping what you're sowing. Take what resonates. Cross watchers, you're more than welcome here. Pisces could have very much done this to you, okay? So take what resonates. Flip the rose however you need to. Yeah. So I feel like something caught up to somebody, or it's more like there's so many scenarios that I could put this into. But one of them is like somebody got exactly what they wanted by doing something that they shouldn't have done, which is getting into a commitment by cheating. Or this is probably something that somebody wants to do here. You probably want to cheat with somebody because you feel like this person is your ideal partner. They could be your soulmate. Or you feel like you would like to do that, but somebody's already in a committed relationship. So take what resonates. Reverse it however you need to, okay, Pisces? Let's clarify this Wheel of Fortune sideways. We have the Page of Wands in reverse, and we have the 9 of Pentacles. Oh, so you know that somebody is single, but you cannot speak to them anymore because you could be in a committed relationship. And if you do that, you will be considered cheating, right? So it's like you're stuck. You're stuck no matter what you do. And you're thinking about this person so much. You want to be with them. This is like a soulmate connection. Like you feel very drawn to this person. So maybe your person whom you're with now, Pisces, could have found out about it. And they gave you an ultimatum, bitch. It's either you go running back to that bitch and you go talk to that bitch, or you're going to end up single. Keep playing with me. So you guys could have some type of assets tied with somebody. Now, Pisces, this could be somebody else trying to do this to you. if you're in a committed relationship. So somebody else is trying to decide, okay, what do I want to do? Because I want to be with somebody else. But I have stuff going on with Pisces here. Like I have financial situation tied in. You guys could have children, something like that. So take what resonates, flip the roles however you need to, okay? So let's clarify that Seven of Swords. What's that cheating about? Wow, the fact that that card just flipped immediately. It's the fact that somebody's probably wanting to cheat, but they're stuck. But it's not like they're wanting to cheat just because they feel like this is a reasonable cause to cheat. This is my soulmate we're talking about here. I finally had awakened to what I've been with this whole time. Now, your partner, Pisces, they're probably not karmic. We're going to see. Hopefully they're not, but there's a reason why. They don't necessarily have to be cheating or treating you terribly for you to even want to decide to do something else, right? It's probably a calling, like something was awakened to you that this is your actual soulmate and you're wanting to get out of the situation. But for some reason, you could be a very devoted masculine and you don't want to just run away and leave your family without any probable cause, right? We have 12:22 on the clock right now. So yeah, you could be stuck because you're wanting to get out of a situation. Or let's clarify this Hangman. Let's see what's that about. Why do you feel stuck? The Seven of Swords. You cannot make this up. The Seven of Swords is here twice. You saw that, Pisces. You saw that. Okay, you saw that. The Seven of Swords talks about cheating, manipulating, gaslighting, getting away from something, or getting away with something, right? Somebody is sneaking away with all these swords, but they left 2 swords behind because their greedy ass could not take all the swords. They couldn't steal it. They couldn't take all of it. So somebody's trying to get away with something. But why? It's not telling me why. It's telling me, yeah, somebody wanting to cheat, somebody wanting to get away with something. Somebody is wanting to like do something conniving, but why? All for love. You can make this up, Pisces, bitch. Give me my likes. Give me my likes and book a reading with me, okay? Because your girl know what the fuck she's talking about, okay? Book that fucking reading. Are you fucking kidding me? The Hierophant is here twice and the Seven of Swords is here twice. This is some type of motif we've been getting throughout this whole reading. Somebody is wanting to do it all in the name of love. Somebody does not just want to cheat just to cheat. It's because somebody has been awakened that this person whom they're pining and yearning over is their actual soulmate. So there's a plausible cause as to why I should cheat. I'm not just cheating just because I want to be a whore. No, I'm stuck in a relationship, but this person is the person I'm actually meant to be with, damn it. And I don't know what to do because I'm a good man. I'm a good man, Dolly. I swear. That's what you're telling me, Pisces. Pisces, you could be a masculine. Pisces, I'm speaking to. I've been speaking to a lot of masculine energy lately. Or you could be a feminine masculine energy. Take what resonates, flip the roles however you need to. But somebody here is telling me that they're not a whore. They're not a cheater. They're not somebody that steps out of line. But I met somebody and this person is just like, you don't understand. Like, this is the person whom I'm meant to be with. I get it. I get it, Pisces. You don't gotta explain yourself to me, all right? Let's clarify that Seven of Swords. No, let's clarify the Hierophant. Yeah, because that's what's clarifying the Seven of Swords. Clarify the Hierophant. Wow, the Ten of Cups. Somebody has awakened. They're like, I know what I want. I know who this person is. This is my soulmate. This is the reason why I'm wanting to cheat. I'm not just wanting to cheat because I'm a fucking whore and I'm a bad person. It's because I know what I want. So Pisces, you might have to do the right thing and divorce your person. I don't think you can just like, do something like that. Yeah, you might just have to do the hard thing and do things the right way. It's going to require a lot of patience. But yeah, this is why there's a lot of contemplation and a lot of stagnation, especially with this Wheel of Fortune sideways. Okay, let's clarify. Yeah, I think that was all clarifying the Seven of Swords. Let's clarify the Hierophant for you, Pisces. We have the Ace of Swords. That is the truth. The truth is you want to be with this person. This is the person whom you want to spend the rest of your life with. This is the person whom you want to commit to. Wow. Es que te arde el culo. Es que tú tienes que estar con esta persona. Eso es lo que estoy mirando aquí, Pisces. You need to be with this person, okay? Your ass is on ember. Clarify the Ace of Swords. Communication, Queen of Wands. This could be a fire sign you're attracted to. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Strong on that Aries energy, honey. strong on that Aries energy, honey. Queen of Wands. She's very sexy. She's very intellectual. She's very attractive, empathic, caring, loving, very passionate. You want to communicate with her. You want to communicate to this Queen of Wands. So I could be speaking to a masculine Pisces because you want to tell this person the truth. You want to offer them a solid level of commitment. You want to explain and communicate to them as to what took so long. I feel like for a lot of you guys, this could be some type of long distance energy. This is why the Wheel of Fortune could have fell sideways. It feels so distant, like you guys are very distant. You guys could have not communicated with one another for a very long time, all right, Pisces? Yeah. Because your person could have found out you were married or something. There was a high level of commitment that you're attached to, and this person just didn't want to deal with that. You could have been very in and out, not very communicative. Like somebody could tell that you were playing games, so they detached. And this is why you don't know if you could come forward or not with the Seven of Swords. Like, it's not like you're wanting to cheat for no reason. You feel like this will be a plausible reason as to why you should cheat, but this person is very intuitive. They already picked up on some type of scheme you were trying to do. And it wasn't probably malicious, but it was still like you were trying to balance the scales. And it was more like you were juggling, right? They didn't understand why the fuck you weren't consistent, so they detached from you. But now I feel like you're ready, but I don't think you're ready. With the Seven of Swords, you don't know if you should cheat. That means that you're already in a commitment, right? So flip the roles however you need to, reverse it. All right? So they detach. So let's clarify. Let's clarify the communication card. What do you want to tell them? Wow, that fell out immediately. The Six of Cups. How you think about them. How you think about them very fondly. How you reminisce about them. How you probably fantasize about the life that you want with them. I'm not even going to say you could have, because this looks like you're coming forward to communicate with this person. So you might tell them exactly how you feel, because there's like this burning like ember inside of you in your heart that you cannot suppress anymore. So you're going to come forward towards this person to tell them the truth about how you truly feel and how you would like to offer them a solid level of commitment, Pisces. This is very beautiful. And how the whole time you only thought about them. Pisces, that is so romantic. You're so romantic. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. So what are you reaping what you're sowing? You're reaping what you're sowing because this person was very sweet, very kind. There was so much depth to them. Yeah. Very spiritual, very balanced. This person was very sweet. And this is what you regret because you should have chosen them. So maybe this could have been a situation where you were trying to outweigh your options and you chose somebody else instead of them. Like you were dating around and you chose somebody else over them. Or you could have already been in a commitment and you were dating around still. And, you know, you found this person. That's how it happened, right? So take what resonates, all right, Pisces? Let's clarify this Queen of Cups. Yeah, you regret not expressing to this person how you truly felt. You regret not being the emperor that they deserve, that you knew they deserve. Something's telling me to tell you that you knew they deserve a higher level of commitment. Ten of Pentacles. You want to give them that. But this is something that you regret not doing. And now you're ready to communicate. So maybe you're wanting to also tell this person that you were cheating, or, you know, you weren't a very good person, or you weren't a very honest man. You may want to come in and tell this person. You want to just be honest about everything. But you know this person will understand where you're coming from, because this person is very spiritual with this Queen of Cups energy as well. So not only are they hot and sexy with this Queen of Wands, they're also very sweet and kind. You know this person is the whole package. And I even said with the Queen of Wands, it's giving strong Aries energy. They could be the Emperor as well. I feel like you're acknowledging that this person is the Emperor as well. They could have a balance of masculine and feminine energy. They could have a very good balance between feminine and masculine energy, and I feel like that's what appeals you to them. The fact that they're very dominant and they stand strong in what they believe in, but they could be very balanced with their femininity, and they can be very nurturing and kind all at the same time as well. So I feel like this is why you want to come in with this strong Hierophant energy. Hierophant talks about, it could talk about structure and order and organizations and stuff like that, but this is giving more of a foundation. This is giving more of a marriage or a commitment. All right, Pisces, so let's move on to the Oracle Tea deck, because clearly there's some tea here, especially with the Seven of Swords. We're seeing this a lot in your reading. So there's something about some type of cheating. And we're going to dig in a little deeper to find out what the fuck else is going on here, because clearly there's some motherfucking tea. All right, Pisces. But I do see that you really love your person. You feel like you could build something strong with this person. It's giving power couple energy. That's what it's giving. I feel like you want to, you know, be strong with somebody, and maybe the person you're with, like, they're not, maybe they are a cheater, maybe they're not, maybe they are a horrible person, maybe they're not, but it's like it's not giving what this person is giving. Okay, you can watch this person very closely. At the bottom of the deck, I'm already seeing romantic love affair, but I'm not going to take that. But it's already giving. We have romantic love affair. You would like to have a rendezvous with this person because you could be in a commitment already, or you feel like this person is in a commitment and you would like nothing more but to have a little rendezvous with them. Okay, and it's like, to you it's so innocent because you're like, I know we're meant to be. 1133 on my Xbox. I know we're meant to be, but you know, it's like you're telling me, Pisces, I'm not that kind of man. I'm not that kind of person. I'm not gonna do that. Even though you kind of would, you probably would, but it's like you're not that kind of man to this person specifically. You don't give a fuck about all these other bitches, but this person in particular, they are a person of high honor. So you know that with them, you don't even want to do that to them, which is fucked up. Which is fucked up. You shouldn't do that to nobody, Pisces. But take what resonates. I don't necessarily have to be you. Okay. So let's get the tea for Pisces. What do they need to know right now? Same shit, different day. Maybe you're tired and you're irritated of pining and yearning over this person and not doing anything to change your life. You're just like there, pining and yearning, wishing that things would be different, wishing that you could be with them. What else is Pisces needs to know? Stalker. Yeah, you're tired of watching them. You're tired of keeping up with them and not being able to be with them. You know that they're amazing. You know this is somebody that you would like to spend the rest of your life with, but you're not doing anything to be with them. We have lurking online, still checking your stories, obsession never left. You're obsessed with this person and you feel like, boss daddy. You feel like this person is like about their business, or you are about your business, or you're seeing this person be about their business. Stable rich business CEO, stable rich business owner, CEO, big dick energy. Wow, you feel like this person is like in their masculine energy. They're out here doing shit, you know, and you want to be in that energy, always partying. Somebody here could be always partying. This could be your significant other you're with. But if you're single, you could be always partying to distract yourself from your person. This is why it's always same shit, different day. You could be always distracting yourself by always partying, because you could be stalking your person a lot, and you know it's not healthy. You could be having car dramas at this time. Somebody else in your energy could be having car drama. This could be your significant other, but if you're single, this could be you. Take what resonates. We have kissing ass. Somebody's forced to kiss somebody's ass, and then we have forcer. So Pisces, this could be something that's going on in your own personal life. I'm not seeing that this is something going on in your person's life, but if it is, this could be their person. So if your person is with somebody, they could be already divorced or stuck living somewhere with them. So this could be their person that is doing these things. Okay, so this doesn't necessarily have to be you. But if you guys both are with other people, because unfortunately, when you do meet your soulmate, sometimes you meet them in really fucked up circumstances. You don't meet them when you're all perfect and you got your life together. A lot of times you do meet people when you're fucked up. Okay, so, or when you're already caught up in other situations. So for a lot of you guys, you could have been in other relationships when you guys met. All right, so take what resonates. This could be their energy, but this could be your person's. This could be your person's energy, but they don't have anything to do with this. This could be somebody else in their energy that they're attached to. Take what resonates. All right, so let's keep going. Let's see what else is going on here. We have dirty offer. Yeah, played out. So this is somebody that your person was in a commitment with, or some type of marriage. But like I said, they're getting a divorce because this person has been trying to keep them stuck in a cycle where they're not giving them anything, they're not loving them, they're not, it's like it was completely loveless. This person was controlling and manipulating them the whole relationship, because we have dirty offer and it got played out. So your person learned their lesson. They don't want to be attached to this cycle, this energy anymore, where somebody was keeping them controlled. This could have been a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This boss daddy could be them. Take what resonates. This is somebody that they think they all that. They think that they got this money and they think that they running shit out here, but they're really not. This person could be stalking your person, and it's the same shit, different day. They're always out there partying, having a good old time. Their transportation could be fucked up, or they could be getting stagnated because of the things that they've been doing to your person. This person is a kiss ass. This is somebody that forces things to go their way. This is something that your person has been dealing with behind the scenes this whole time. Your person could have been fucking suffering because of this person that they were in a commitment with. All right, so let's keep going. Let's get one more for Pisces and what they need to know at this time. We have happiness hater. Didn't I fucking tell you? This is somebody that was destroying their lives behind the scenes. They didn't want them to be happy. This is somebody that was watching your connection very closely. So this person could be very much aware of you, Pisces, and they destroy your connection. So if your person feel like they had to detach from you, it could be because of this person. I don't think this person has forced them to detach from you, but somebody here was not even communicating with their person correctly anyway. So somebody detached anyway. But it could have also been because of this person. So take what resonates. We have ignoring. Left on red, avoiding messages, giving the silent treatment. Your person could be ghosting this person or ignoring them or not giving them as much energy. Period. Let's see what else is going on here. What does this Pisces need to know, Spirit? Ooh, the way that flipped. We have wolves in sheep's clothing. It feels sideways. This is somebody that is sitting here trying to strategize on how to have access to your person's energy, but your person is ignoring them. Your person does not give a fuck about this person. And this is why this fucking raggedy ass bitch bouncing whore is stalking your person. And it's the same shit, different day. Your person had enough of this shit because they're a raggedy ass bouncing bitch and a fucking dirty ass happiness hater. That's why. And that shit got played the fuck out. Your person is not accepting any dirty offers from no raggedy ass bouncing whore. Okay, bitch? Your person is ignoring this bitch, even though they're a funky ass forcer. They force everything to go in their way, but not this time. So this is why your person's ex has to kiss their ass now. Your person has the upper hand. This is why this person has been stagnated, because of everything they've been doing to your person. So Pisces, this probably does not have anything to do with you. This could be the person whom you're interested, but this could be their situation and the life that they're dealing with. Or this could be you. This could be your significant other that you're trapped in a relationship with that just does not know how to treat nobody. Okay, they're a piece of shit. Clearly, that's what I'm seeing here. They're a funky asshole. Somebody here is a funky bitch, and somebody is suffering because of it behind the scenes. All right, so we have copycat at the bottom of the deck. Overall energy steals your ideas, duplicates your styles, feeds off of your creativity. This is the person whom your person is connected to. Behind that, we have bad habits. This is somebody that has bad habits and is going through karma right now for what they did to your person. They are a copycat. They can mimic or copy your person's energy and pretend to be them. This is somebody that's been holding them hostage in a relationship that is loveless. This person does not love this person, but is keeping them stuck. They have really fucked up bad habits. They could have drug habits, or they're just manipulative and conniving. But your person is already awakened to who this person is. They already went the other fucking way. Your person chose to be single. And even though they're stuck in an environment together, they're not together, honey. So you could be probably trying to get your ducks in a row, and you're hoping that your person is putting their ducks in a row too. But this is all energetically, so you guys could be connected spiritually. You guys could connect 5D in the astral realm when you're sleeping or dreaming. These are all things that you guys are connected to. I don't think you guys are speaking to each other in the 3D. So you may not be aware of a lot of things, but you can feel some things, or you could be curious about some things and figure out some things. But this is shit that's going on behind the scenes that you guys are not supposed to be aware of. Okay, take a rest, please. Drugs and denial, repeating mistakes can break the loop. If somebody has bad habits, and this is why they're going through bad karma at this time, because of what they did to your person by pretending to be them, by keeping them stuck, by keeping them hostage in a loveless marriage, probably juggling them too. So that is it for the Oracle Tea decks. Okay, Pisces, I hope that's enough tea for you to understand. Okay, what's the tea? What's going on with my person? That is going on. That's what's going on with your person. this raggedy ass bitch they were attached to. So now let's move on to the Caps. Let's see what is your story here. Oh my god, why is my card so fucking crazy? The fuck? There we go. Ooh, I'm already seeing. Yeah, this is going to talk about your person and how this man around them, this person that they were supposed to be in a commitment with, who has constantly betrayed this woman over and over again, your person, bitch, they're a fucking thief. That is their occupation, being a fucking thief. Going around trying to find divine feminines to steal from. Their sacral chakra, from their heart chakra, stealing any chakra that they have. This person is low vibrational. But anyway, let's move on to the Caps. And let's see, what is your story for today, Pisces? What is the story for today? What does Pisces need to know? We have bad health. It fell sideways. Let's see what the fuck is that about. What is that bad health about? Thank you so much, Spirit. We have toil and labor and false person. Pisces, now this could be something that's going on in your own personal life. You could be surrounded by somebody that is a false person. They could have somebody else in secret. You could be aware of that. Or this is the continuation of the story that is going on with your person that you are in love with, the person whom you want to be with, the person whom you literally want to risk it all with. But there's somebody in the mix. This could be your person's ex-partner, or this could be yours if you're in a committed relationship. Take what resonates. For a lot of you guys, you could be going through the same storyline where you're both stuck in a relationship that is abusive or just not good for you. And this is why bad health is sideways, because you could be aware of who this person could be. You could be aware as to what the fuck they're doing and what the fuck they're trying to do to you behind the scenes. Take a resonance. Or this could be the person whom you're attracted to. This could be their person. This could be the false person that they were in a relationship with. But I feel like because somebody here is a false person, because this is a false person, this is not somebody that you're meant to be with or your person is meant to be with. Their fucking karma is being in toil and labor. Their karma is working hard. So this person could spend a lot of time working, so they don't even get to be around them that much anyway. We have bad health sideways. This is somebody that was probably constantly trying to attack you or trying to attack your person. Like I said, this person could be the person whom you love, your person's ex. They could have been trying to attack you in your relationship with your person. Or trying to attack the relationship. They could be aware of you, Pisces. Take a resonance. They could know who you are. They could have seen you. Yeah, we have courtship in reverse. Yeah, this person is not courting this person. Or you could not be courting your person if you're in a relationship. Take a resonance, Pisces. Let's see what else. What else does Pisces needs to know? Wow, these cards are flipping in reverse. We have concern. Yeah, you're not concerned about it. Somebody here is not concerned about something because they're aware of something. They know that this person was never courting them. They know that this person is a false person. They know that this person is forced to work hard every day like a damn dog, bitch, because of what the fuck they did to them. And this person is not allowed to be in a relationship. How the fuck you gonna be in a relationship when you treated the relationship you were in like shit? That don't make no fucking sense. So this person is suffering the repercussions as to what the fuck they could have did to you or your relationship or your person. Take a resonance. Let's see what else is going on here. What else does Pisces need to know right now? We have great fortune. Great fortune is coming in for you, Pisces. You could have been dealing with a situation like this. Your person could have been dealing with a situation like this, or you both are. Take a resonance. Let's see what else. We have pathway. Yeah. Spirit is creating a pathway towards your great fortune. Fortune is connecting with this person, your person, the person whom you want to be with. That is your great fortune. Or you be having money coming in. Yeah, we have courthouse. So money could be coming in for you. Or you wanted to take this person to the courthouse to get married, honey. Take a resonance. Let's see what else is coming in for Pisces. We have high honor. Yes, because you're a person of higher status and higher honor. Your person is too as well. There's somebody of importance. We have wealthy man. You could be a wealthy man, Pisces. This is why great fortune is coming in for you. This is why Spirit is creating a pathway for you. All right? So you can get this great fortune. Because you're somebody of higher honor. You're somebody that worked on yourselves. Yeah, you're going distance horizons to get to where the fuck you need to be, period. You could be coming towards your person because they're a person of higher honor. We have message. So somebody's wanting to send you a message or you're wanting to send somebody a message. And it could be pending, all right? Maybe the message about this money, this great fortune that you're supposed to be getting from the courthouse, take a resonance. Or this could be a message that you're wanting to give to somebody of higher honor. Poverty. Yeah, somebody's going to be in poverty, Pisces. What's that about? Who the fuck is going to be in poverty? Who the fuck is this, Spirit? Gift and coffin. Oh, what is this? Spirit, how do you want me to interpret this? Somebody's going to kick the bucket and you're going to inherit something. Take what resonates, okay? So somebody's going to die. Somebody that, oh, it's not even that. I think it's something like that, but it's more spiritual. Somebody that's been spiritually attacking you multiple times, Pisces, or somebody that's been trying to keep you hostage or stuck, they're going to kick the bucket. They're going to end up in poverty. They're going to kick the bucket, and you're going to receive your spiritual gifts. So take what resonates. This could be somebody you're attached to. This could be the person that has bad health sideways, okay? Take what resonates. What else does Pisces needs to know? Can I have one more message for Pisces? And then we're going to close this reading out, honey, and move on to the next. We have lovers. Yes. You're getting a gift here because you're meant to have this gift to share with this person whom you want to be with. At the bottom of the deck, we have journey. Exactly. You're going on a journey. You're going on distance horizons to be with somebody because there's somebody of higher honor, of higher status. And you guys are lovers. You guys will be lovers. But there's a lot of spiritual things that needed to transpire behind the scenes in order for all of this divine path to transpire for you, all right, Pisces? So let's move on to the next thing. All right, Pisces. Let's move on to the love oracles. Let's get a little bit more details for you. What does Pisces need to know right now, Spirit? Thank you so much. We have divine intervention is exactly what the fuck I was talking about. Something divine is going to take place into your life where things are moving behind the scenes that you may not understand. But it's a divine intervention. The divine is intervening in the situation in order to put it back on track where it needs to be. All right? Serendipity, catalyst, supernatural, and karma. Yeah, there's a lot of things going on behind the scenes. We have change. Yes. This is why it's going on, because it's going to require change in order for you to get what you want. What is the outcome in which you seek? You getting married to your damn person, period. And this is why things are being exposed, things that you probably didn't know or things you were suspicious about. You could have been finding out these past few weeks because we had we've been having retrogrades back to back this summer, and we also had Saturn in Aries, I believe, which is major karma. So you could have been seeing people just going through it, or you could have been, but it's only for you to heal and grow or see things from a different perspective. A lot of secrets or a lot of things has been being revealed to you these past few weeks. So things that you did not even know or things that you had suspicions about has definitely manifested in your life, and this is why you can move forward and make a different decision thanks to the divine, right? So that's what this divine intervention could have been about. But now the change is happening. What is the change? You learning, you healing, you getting over the things that you didn't know about, you healing over the things that you couldn't accept at the time, or you healing over things that you could have done that you didn't mean to do, or things that you did do on purpose that you shouldn't have done, right? Take what resonates. So that's what the change is. You could have been seeing 555. Take what resonates. We have regeneration, growth, metamorphosis, and cycles. So yeah, you've been growing, Pisces. And because you've been growing, you've been healing, now you get to have the person of your dream with this wedding. Marriage forever, the one union. Very beautiful. So you are moving into your north node. You're not moving into your south node. Your south node is your comfort zone. Your north node is the unknown. It's the discomfort of not knowing if you're going to be okay, right? So is you trusting the divine, is you trusting your intuition that you're moving in the right path. We have divine timing. Everything is going to play in divine timing. It feels sideways. So this is why things are playing out the way that it is right now. So you can have the outcome in which you seek, which is you having this wedding with your person. And you're almost there. Beautiful energy, Pisces. We have stalemate, perfect timing, waiting. Very beautiful energy. So things are balancing out for you, but it's going to happen in divine timing. You need to heal separately, and your person needs to heal separately, because you guys could have been stuck in catastrophic relationship in which people are trying to keep you stagnated or hurt on purpose to have some type of cloud off of you, or just to keep you in a cycle of confusion and hurt to siphon energy off of you. You guys could have been attached to people that were just horrible. What else is Pisces needs to know at this time? We have signs of synchronicity. So Spirit is letting you know that you probably have been seeing the signs. I also told you guys could have been seeing 555 because of the change energy that came out here. We have coincidence, signal, hint, message from the universe. The universe is hinting to you as to what's coming next. So pay attention to any signs or any synchronicities that you see. for the upcoming futures, or any angel numbers. Because as you can see, this card has an angel number on it. It has 222 on it. And what does 222 means? 222 means that you are at the right time, at the right place. So you are aligned. I just said that. So you are aligned. Things are aligning for you, all right, Pisces? Let's see, what card is this? Yeah, we have a snake. A snake is on your boots, honey. We have deception, shady, temptation, enemy. There's an enemy among you, so pay attention, all right, Pisces? This could be your significant other that you're stuck in a relationship with. Who is this snake? Or this could be your person's significant other. We have secret crush and travel. So somebody's trying to stop you from going towards your secret crush, the person whom you love. You're trying to travel towards this person. You're making plans, and somebody's trying to stop you. Whether it's the devil that's trying to send minions, or it's this energy of you feeling like you have to stop yourself, or this is wrong, or you feel hurt, or it's some type of energy that's trying to keep you stagnated or trying to cloud your judgment. So be careful. Somebody's trying to stop you from seeing your crush. Yeah, somebody's trying to cause a breakup between the two of you guys. Like I said, this person could have probably gave up on the connection, but this person could have gave you a sign that they still love you. They're just waiting for you to do the right thing, right? So this is somebody that's trying to put things in your head, or there's some type of energy around you that's trying to cloud your judgment. All right? We have walking away, ending, separation. It's over. Somebody's trying to put this in your head that you don't have a chance to get back to this person, but you do. That's what the snake energy is. This could be anything. This could just be thoughts in your head, coming up in your head, or this could be somebody around you that's trying to keep you stuck so you don't go towards this person. Yeah, we have text message. You're trying to send somebody a text message. To the secret crush, this is the person whom you love. Admire, attraction, suitor, butterflies. This person gives you butterflies. This is your secret crush that you're trying to send a text message to. But there's an energy around you that's trying to cause you to break up with this person or not pursue them anymore. All right? You really want to travel towards the secret crush and send them a text message and tell them how you truly feel. That is the signs of synchronicity that the divine is trying to let you know at this time. Because this is the change that you're going to need. This encouragement is the change that you're going to need to change your destiny, to change your fate, to change your life, which is you ending up married to this person. All right. At the bottom of the deck, we have home. Yes, you're trying to manifest this person so you guys can create a home together. Comfort, safety, belonging, shelter. Very beautiful energy. And then behind that, we have between the lines. Hidden meaning, vague, speculate, implicit. Things could be very cloudy for you at this time. But it's because we have this raggedy ass bouncing horse snake that's trying to keep you confused. So be careful with the energies around you. Be careful whom you're telling information to, because these people do not want you to be happy, Pisces. They're trying to keep you stagnated. All right. But if you're not speaking to anybody about the situation and you're keeping everything private towards yourself, and you're making a decision to travel towards this person because that's your secret crush and you will love nothing more to confess your feelings to them, then bitch, you better do it. There's a card in here. What is this? Addiction. Somebody has some type of addiction, okay? Somebody here that could be attached to this energy. Either you have an addiction towards your person, or somebody has an addiction towards you, or somebody has an addiction towards your person. All right? Toxic attachment, drugs, alcohol, obsession. So take what resonates, all right? All right, Pisces, let's move on to the next oracle deck. All right. Let's see. We're going to move on to the Mystic Black Rose oracle decks. Let's see what else information that Pisces needs to know at this time. Pisces, if you would like to book a reading with me, just click the link in the description or click the link in my bio. Thank you so much. My readings are very accurate. It's $5.55. The cheapest there on my website. And it's 10 minutes with me, all right? But if you would like more time with me, just check my website, all right? Oh my God, we have soulmates, the one, deep love, spiritual connection, life partner. What the fuck did I say, Pisces? You see this card? It says soulmates, and it's 1:01 on the clock right now as we speak. Yeah, and then it says finality, differences, divorce, breakup, not looking back. Somebody's wanting you, somebody's putting some type of energy on you for you to end this situation, for you to not look back towards this person, towards a soulmate connection. Somebody's really wanting you to lose the greatest opportunity of a lifetime. All right, that's what somebody's wanting you to do. So if you're stuck in a relationship, you know it's loveless, you know that this person is not treating you the way that you want to be treated or something like that. Like I said, this person could be the sweetest person, but you're sacrificing yourself by staying in a loveless connection, knowing that it does not make you happy. You're sacrificing yourself. All right, Pisces. All right, so we have proposal and finality. Somebody does not want you to come forward to propose. We're going to find out. Let's get a little bit deeper. We have obsession. Somebody could be obsessed with you. Somebody that's obsessed with you is trying to stop you from going towards somebody else. Holding on, clinging, can't let go, anxiety. Or this could be your own negative thoughts. Take what resonates, all right, Pisces? Let's keep going for Pisces. What do they need to know at this time? Yup, we have proposal in reverse. It's funny that we see this card. Somebody does not want you to propose somebody. We have proposal, commitment, offer, asking out, taking to the next level. It's in reverse. Something is trying to stop you or hold you back from your destiny or whom you're actually meant to be with. Yeah, you're shattered because you would like nothing more but to go towards this person. But why can't you go towards this person? We have crushed, sadness, broken heart, panic attack. This could be causing you major anxiety. And we have that with this obsession card. It says anxiety at the very end of it. I feel like you're becoming obsessive over not being able to be with somebody and it's leaving you shattered. But what is holding you back? What is holding you hostage? Are you in another commitment? Well, like, what the fuck is it? Are you afraid of love? Or like, what the fuck is the problem? I'm just trying to understand. Gateway, go on vacation, begin an adventure, run away together. Yeah. And we saw that in the last oracle spread that we did, that you're wanting to travel towards your secret crush. And here it is again. We have gateway, you wanting to go on an adventure with them or go on vacation with them. You have an obsession. It's like you created a fantasy how it's going to play out. You're going to take them to Greece or you're going to take them to Hawaii or something like that. And you're going to propose to them there. And it's going to be so beautiful. And it's like you imagine how your life will be with this person. But you're feeling shattered and more obsessed than ever. What's going on with that? Oh, shit. Well, let's see. We have love and time. This is crazy the way it fell on me as well. It fell on my fucking arm. But, wow. I feel like things have to play out in divine timing. I feel like you're not ready for the situation if you're still in a commitment. Because we saw in the Seven of Swords how there's some type of cheating. Maybe you feel like this person is still stuck in a relationship or you are. I don't know who is. Somebody here is. And they're wanting to cheat to get in this relationship with somebody. It was something like that, but there were so many different scenarios. So like I said, cross watchers, you're more than welcome here. Flip the roles, reverse it however you need to, all right? So yeah, this love connection is going to happen in divine time. And I feel like there's some type of healing. You and your person need to heal. So you guys are healing separately. I feel like you guys are in no contact, but it's a horrible feeling to experience because you fell in love with somebody and the fact that you feel like you might not be with them is like it's tearing at you, right? I completely understand that, Pisces. So we have time. Needing time. Now is not the time. Time will bring unexpected changes. This is why it feels sideways. And we also saw in the other card that divine timing came out as well. Everything needs to happen in divine timing. So you both could be yearning and pining over each other secretly. Love, unconditional compassion, genuine union. That's what the fuck is going to happen between the two of you guys. And it's already here in the energy. But it's not presenting quite quickly, quite yet, because of the energy surrounding it. There's so much chaos going on in the energy. I feel like you guys are battling shit secretly behind the scenes. But not even individually, just on your own. Could be battling things individually. We have side piece. Yeah, somebody here was a side piece. Somebody was trying to put somebody in a side piece position. This is the person that you love that was connected to their ex. Or this was probably you. You were trying to put this person in a side piece position, but you realize that you don't even want to be with this person whom you're with now. You would rather be with the person whom you want to be with, right? Whom we're reading about. But somebody was trying to put somebody in a side piece position, and somebody's realizing that they did not deserve that position. Either this was you or the person whom you love's ex-partner. Mistress, flirting with others, the other woman's secret hookup. Or you could already be in a marriage, in a commitment, Pisces, but you're wanting to really have this person, but you cannot break up your marriage. What is this side piece energy? What is that about? Blind, single, dating. Maybe you're aware that this person was being put in a side piece position, or you could have been trying to do this to them, Pisces. Maybe you were low vibrational in the past. Like I said, I also picked up on the channel where somebody could have been in a marriage and a commitment, but they were also dating other people on the side or on dating sites. And this is where you met this divine feminine who is your person. And maybe you were trying to put them in the side piece position, but then you started to awaken to who they truly were. They weren't just somebody you could treat like shit like that. There's somebody very important, or there's somebody that is an earth angel, a divine being. So you could not do them like that. So we have blind, searching for answers, blinded to the truth, watching you online, wanting to know. So you're trying to find out if this person is still in the side piece energy or side piece position by the person whom they were with in the past. So you're trying to find out if they're single or not. Yeah, single or dating. You're trying to find out if this person is single or dating so you can come forward and give them a higher level of commitment. This is why the proposal card is in reverse. That's what you're wanting to know. This is why the divine timing card is sideways here. Things are being held up because of you, because you're afraid that if you come forward towards this person, you're going to look like a clown. That's what it is, Pisces. And that means you're still kind of in your ego. That's what that means. Because if you love somebody, you should tell them no matter what. Why the fuck are you sitting around waiting if they're in a commitment or not? Bitch, if I love you, I'm going to let you know. Period. I don't care if you're with somebody. Not like that. Like I want to intervene in your relationship. Like obviously, if I know if you're in a solid commitment and you guys are happy and blah blah blah, bitch, why the fuck would I do that? But if I know you're unhappy and I know the things that we have talked about late at night when your partner was abusing you and shit like that, and you're fully aware of that, then why the fuck would I not offer you something solid? Knowing that you're not happy in a commitment, why the fuck wouldn't I do that? I don't understand why somebody is not going towards somebody when they know that somebody else loves them as well. This person loves you too, Pisces. Clearly, they're not with this other person, but you're trying to see if they are because you're fearful of how you would look if they reject you. Oh my God. So instead, you're sitting here shattered when you could control or literally create the outcome of which you seek. You can manifest whatever you want. Any of us can, if you truly believe it. I know it sounds corny, but it's true. If you truly believe you can do something, bitch, you can do it. El que quiere puede, mi amor. So why the fuck aren't you doing it? What the fuck is going on here? You know that this person is single, or you're trying to find out they're single or dating, and you're blinded. You're literally blinding yourself. Are they a side piece? Are they dating? Are they single? Like, what's really going on here? Bitch, tell them how you feel. What are you waiting for? Who gives a fuck about what situation they're in? If you love somebody, tell them. We have 111 on the clock, intuition. 111 talks about intuition. You are ignoring, you're actively, selectively going out of your way, Pisces, to ignore your intuition, knowing that you feel strongly about somebody that could literally change the trajectory of your fucking life. That's how much the significance of this person is when they came into your life. You had no light and this person showed you light. They're literally a lighthouse. You're supposed to be guided towards them, but instead you're choosing to stay blind and shattered. Get the fuck up. Stand the fuck up right now, Pisces. What else does Pisces needs to know? Children. Maybe this is the reason why. Okay? You may be afraid that this person could have a family or children, or maybe you do, and you cannot come towards this person because of that. There's something going on that revolves children. Either you have children or your person does. Immaturity, innocence, childhood, or somebody could be immature. Now, in your tarot spread, I didn't see any pages. Did I? I think I saw the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups talks about having strong emotions towards somebody and wanting to convey that towards somebody, right? But it could also signify that somebody is very childish on trying to do that, on trying to tell somebody how they truly feel. So it could be either of that. Let's clarify children. What's this children about? Tether. Somebody's tethered to somebody because of children. So it could be because somebody has children. Either you do, Pisces, or your person does. Or maybe you're wondering if they're dating, or if they're single, or if they're being a side piece that they don't know, or if they have children. Clarify tether, adrenaline, union, and escape. So somebody's trying to, like, you know, this is what I saw just now. I don't know if you guys have ever been so far away from high school to the point that you don't play double dutch anymore, but I remember playing double dutch, and you know how people will go like this. They're ready to get in, you know, they're ready to get in to start, you know, they're going to hold their titties and start playing double dutch, you know what I'm saying? That's what it's giving. Somebody's having this adrenaline energy to go towards somebody, to go towards this divine union, but they want to escape from whatever union or whatever solitude they're in order to come towards this union. And it's the adrenaline rush of doing so. Somebody's just trying to go forward. Somebody's trying to have the strength, or somebody's trying to have like the guts to just do this because this is something that they truly want. We have union, reconciliation, coming back, making it work, second chance. Exactly. So you're trying to do it, Pisces. You're trying to have the audacity to go forward. And I think you should, because you feel like you deserve this person, damn it. Roller coaster ride, ups and down, good and bad, rush of feelings. I feel like you would like to go through the ups and downs with this person, with this union card. You feel like this person is your escape, or you would like nothing more but to escape with them. I've seen travel. I've seen damn near like what, getaway. There's a lot of cards that's signaling getting away with this person together. Getting away from, escaping from the world. Just be together alone. That's what it's giving here. You want to get the fuck away from the world with this person. You want to be in isolation with this person. All right, Pisces. And the only way you can do that is if you manifest your own dreams. You go after it. You pursue it. All right? Instead of letting other people decide what you want, or letting your darkness decide what you want. So let's move on. We're going to move on to what the yin yang oracles. Let's get a little bit more details for Pisces here. What else do they need to know? Epiphany, breakthrough. You had an epiphany. You had a breakthrough. That's what all these other oracle spreads we did is about. You having an awakening. You having a spiritual awakening as to what the fuck you want, and you going after what the fuck you want and pursuing it because you truly believe that you deserve it. You could have been somebody that had codependency issues, some type of trauma in your past where you believe that you did not deserve love. You didn't deserve shit. But Pisces, that's not fucking true. You deserve love. Everybody deserves love. So you had an epiphany. You could have been really just psychologically fucking yourself up. Yeah, you've been healing your inner child wounds. Like I said, you could have had some type of childhood trauma, some type of trauma or some type of issues that you had in the past, but you had an epiphany, you had a breakthrough, and now you're healing from that. And I feel like you're doing all this inner work in order to be with your person. You know that being with this person requires you to be the best version of yourself. Period. I feel like your person don't fucking play no fucking games. They don't play no fucking games. Exactly. And you doing that is getting you to what you want. It's getting your wish fulfilled. Your spirit guides are literally celebrating. Okay? We have celebration, gifts, abundance. They're going to be giving you spiritual gifts. They're going to be giving you abundance. And the abundance that you want is to be married to this person. We saw in your last spread, wedding. You're wanting to be in a union. We also saw union in your last spread. You really want to be with this person, and you're doing whatever the fuck you need to do in order to be with this person. We have past, lack, suffering. In the past, you could have been suffering. But now you had an epiphany, you had a breakthrough, and now you're healing from it. But this is what triggered for you to get to this point. You could be quantum leaping at this time expeditiously in order for you to manifest exactly what the fuck you want now. And what the fuck you want now is to be with your fucking person. You cannot stand not being with this person for another fucking second. You're gonna blow your fucking mind. So you're trying to get the fuck over the past, or the feeling like you lacked, or oh, I'm never going to have anything. Nobody wants me. That fucking lack of mindset, you're getting rid of that shit. That no longer applies to you now as you live and breathe. That's not going to get you what the fuck you want. So you're getting out of that energy in order to get what the fuck you want. You're healing your inner child wounds. You had your breakthrough, and now you're going to get what the fuck you want. Because Spirit said, oh, you're finally done whining and complaining. You're finally going to decide what the fuck you want to do for yourself. You're finally going to start wallowing. You're finally going to start listening to the universe. You're finally going to start listening to me. Fine. Here's your shit. Here it is. It feels like a spiritual lesson, Pisces, but it's worth it. We have change and courage. What the fuck did I say? What did I say? Book a reading with your girl. Stop fucking playing. It's $5.55 for 10 minutes. Click the link in the description. Guilt and sabotage. Somebody feels guilty for sabotaging a connection. So you could have sabotaged the connection with your person, but you're changing. You already had your epiphany. You already had your breakthrough. You're getting the courage to go get what the fuck you want. Okay? Look at that. You're getting the courage to get what the fuck you want. What the fuck you think you deserve. And you think you deserve this person. You feel like this person is going to make you very happy. But in the past, you had lack, you were suffering, you were sabotaging yourself. Okay? You feel very guilty over that. But we're getting over that energy. This is why you're having a breakthrough. This is why. Because you did the inner work. Yeah, self-worth and expectation. What the fuck did I say, Pisces? You learned your self-worth. Now you're expecting more, better for yourself. Why? Because in the past you could have been rejected. You could have lost. You could have lost a lot of things. You could have lost fragments of yourself, involving yourself with raggedy ass bouncing whores that you had no business being around. Low vibrational people that were trying to keep you stuck. Pisces, the power keep going out every fucking second. I feel like somebody does not want me to continue your message, but I will continue your message even through the fucking dark. Because, bitch, you got me fucked up if you think y'all finna stop this fucking reading, bitch. All right, so yeah, you could have suffered from some type of rejection or loss, and you could have felt very fragmented, like there's pieces of fragments of yourself and other people or in other things that you had no business investing into, and now you're getting pieces of yourself back, and you're putting yourself together, but even better. And you want to be better for your person, not just for you, but because you know you need to be the best version of yourself, because your person is already the best version of themselves. All right, very beautiful energy. Let's have one more for Pisces. We have reunion. And because of that, you're getting the reunion. You're getting the gift that you always wanted, which is to be with this person. Very beautiful energy. And if you're proud of yourself, Pisces, as I am, pat yourself in the motherfucking back. You did that. We have reunion and we have soul ties. So you and your person can have a very strong spiritual soul tie. Like I said, you guys can speak in the 5D. Not a lot of 3D going on. Like I said, you guys probably do not even speak in the physical. But in the 5D, you guys are together all the time. Whether you communicate through music or, you know, just telepathically. All right, Pisces. So, yeah. Wow. At the bottom of the deck, we have fate. Detours, divine intervention. There goes a divine intervention again. So you're getting a detour because you have awakened to the connection. You know exactly what the fuck you want. You've been healing and you're going after your person. You're going after what the fuck you want. You're going after what the fuck you deserve. Period, Pisces. I love that for you. So let's move on to the next oracle deck. This one is the Heart Hidden Secrets. So let's see, what does this Pisces need to know? What does this Pisces need to know at this time, Spirit? Pain. We have apprehensive, afraid, and cautious. So you could be very cautious at this time because you are in pain or you could be afraid. We have fantasy, daydreaming, imagining, fantasize. Your life could be very painful because the lack of experience of your person is just confirmation. Is just down. It's just draining you. The fact that you can't be with this person, and this is whom you truly want to be with, right? You fantasize about this person a lot. I feel like you daydream, maybe when you're at work or when you're busy. Yeah, because it causes you stress when you're not around them, or when you're not thinking about them, or when you're not looking them up. We have conflict. It could also make you feel very conflicted as well. So very dark energy. I feel like you're still healing, Pisces. So, you know, take it. Yeah, I know that you're trying to get over this energy. Maybe you were in a relationship in the past that just fucked you up, and maybe you could be afraid of repeating that same cycle again. Either it's you doing that to somebody, or somebody could be doing this to you. You're afraid of repeating that again. Or you're just stressed and you're in so much pain because you know what you want, but you cannot have it. Okay? Let's see what else. Withdrawn. Yeah, you feel very withdrawn. Like life is just like, it's not lifing without my person. Yeah, single, lonely, solitary. So you could be healing from something in the past, or you could be healing because you don't know if this person is single or not. So yeah, because of your pride. You need to get rid of your pride. That's what you need to do, Pisces. Arrogance, ego, stubborn. You're literally getting in your own way. You want to be with your person, but you're not pursuing them. So maybe you're waiting because you want them to pursue you. That's down low energy. You need to get the fuck out of that energy. If I'm speaking to a masculine Pisces, get the fuck out of that energy. No female that knows their worth, even though you know their worth, they're not going to chase you. You want to feel like the female in the relationship to get you a man. I'm going to tell you that. And feminine Pisces, don't let no fucking raggedy ass man treat you like this. But I feel like you guys are not. This is the reason why they're in this energy, because they don't have access to you. So we have past life, deja vu, repeated patterns, karmic lessons. Yeah, you're learning a lot of karmic lessons. You could have done this in the past life, keeping this person fucking waiting. The fuck? Like it's MGS. Kept you waiting, huh? Head ass. Like you snake or some shit.
Kept you waiting, huh? Kept you waiting, huh? Kept you waiting, huh? Kept you waiting, huh?
Why are you doing like that?
Kept you waiting, huh?
The fuck? So let's keep going. Let's have one more for Pisces. We have heart fog. Yes, because your heart is clouded. So your heart chakra could be very closed off. So make sure you're healing that, Pisces. You have too much pride. You have stress, pain, like your chakras are imbalanced. You need to realign them. You need to feel passion again. You need to be compassionate. That's what I feel, even for yourself. We have heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. Didn't I say? It's because your chakras are dysregulated. You need to regulate them. I feel like you feel all over the place because it's like, if this person truly want me, they would have messaged me by now. And I don't know why my ex treated me like this. And I don't know why my mama beat me to a pulp. And I don't know why my daddy abandoned me. Or I don't know why my dad was always so rude to me, low key. And it fucked me up. You know, it's something like that. Somebody here, like, they have too much shit going on. You need to fix this issue. At the bottom of the deck, we have beauty. Yeah, there's beauty. There's shit, like, there's shit all around you to feel inspiration. There could have been a lot of things that has transpired in your life. So I could understand that. But now that you are aware, you need to heal it. And I feel like that's what you've been doing. You've been healing it. You've been doing it alone. And the best way to heal anyway is to be alone. And I feel like that's what you've been doing. But your pride is still here. I feel like you're slowly surrendering it. But you feel very withdrawn. It could be because you're lonely. It could be because you're single. But this energy has haunted you from your past life. So Spirit is wanting you to look at that, to focus on that, because you cannot take that into the next level. You cannot burden your person whom you love so much with this energy. So I feel like you're choosing to deal with it now because you don't want to get into this relationship knowing that it's a higher level of commitment. It is a union from the divine. You cannot treat it whichever way. And I feel like you're very much aware of it. And the divine is preparing you for you to become the best version of yourself, not only for your person, but for yourself. And this is the beauty that you're going to see coming within you, because you're going to get rid of all this negative energy. Charming, graceful, kind-hearted. I love that. Rejection. Yeah, you're going to reject all this dirty ass low vibrational energy that you do not need in your life, and you're going to be replacing it with this beauty energy, which is you being charming, you being graceful, and you being very much kind-hearted. And you could already be all these things, right? But I feel like it's going to be more amplified because you're looking at the negative things, your shadow self. You could be doing a lot of shadow work or a lot of introspecting at this time, Pisces. So I don't see you beating yourself down or feeling like you're worthless or you're not worthy of love. I feel like the opposite is happening because of this beauty energy. I love that for you, Pisces. Very, very beautiful. I'm very happy for you. All right, so let's move on to the advice. Let's see what your spirit guides want to tell you at this time. Let's see what advice they have for you. All right, Pisces, let's get started. Spirit guides, what do you need to tell? Oh, we have wait. Straight up, Spirit is like, wait. So before you do anything drastic, Spirit is like, hold your horses there, buddy. Hold your damn horses there. Reconsider. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit's like, wait, where are you going? So this is why divine intervention is going on right now. And it popped up twice in your reading. It's because you were literally considering going the wrong way. And Spirit is like, no, that's the wrong way. You need to start healing. I feel like you have a habit of doing things not recklessly, but impulsively. So maybe you don't think about it. Yeah, thank you. Choose a different direction. That's what it says on this damn card. So Spirit is telling you to wait, reconsider, and to choose a different direction. Yeah, because you were going to go the wrong damn path. So I feel like you should pursue your person. That's what you need to damn do, Pisces, or heal. So heal and pursue the person whom you meant to be with. I don't know if somebody's still trying to play the field or or just stay stuck in an energy of feeling regret, like, oh wow, I allowed a lot of people to use me and manipulate me, I could have been with my person by now. Get that energy out of you. So I feel like you're going to be working on that. What else, spirit guides? Thank you so much. We have within the next few weeks. So something's going to be transpiring within the next few weeks. So spirit is telling you to wait, to hold off, okay, and to reconsider, to choose a different direction, because something's going to happen within the next few weeks. I wonder what's going to happen in the next few weeks. What's going to happen in the next few weeks, spirit? What advice you have for Pisces? Oh, that's a lot of cards. We have compromise. So in the next few weeks, you're going to compromise with your person. So maybe you're trying to rush it, or maybe you're trying to like find somebody else because you feel like it's not going to happen. And spirit's like, hold on, wait. It's going to happen. Okay, but you just need to heal. And they need to heal too. Look for a sign. So spirit is wanting you to look for a sign. We also saw in your other oracle spread, we saw signs and synchronicities. We saw that. So spirit is really wanting you to communicate with them. Communicate with your spirit guides. Communicate with your ancestors. Communicate with any of the archangels. Communicate with God. Okay? We have opportunity. Yes, because an opportunity is coming in for you, Pisces. Do not rush this process. This is a process that you may feel like nothing is happening, but behind the scenes, spirit is orchestrating things. This is why things are happening in divine timing. This is why you're having divine interventions. The divine is working with you, not against you. All right. So we also have, if you believe. Thank you. If you believe in the divine, you believe in what the fuck you're going to receive. Work on it. Wait on it. Pray on it. That's what I heard. All right. At the bottom of the deck, we have perfect timing, and everything will align in divine timing. Thank you so much, spirit guys, for this advice for Pisces, because Pisces was going to do Pisces was going to do something reckless, okay, or something impulsive. So let's see what else advices your spirit guys want to tell you at this time. True love. This is so beautiful. This is the romance of a lifetime. What did I say? So spirit's telling you to hold off for a reason, because this is the one. After this, you don't have to look anywhere else, or you don't have to pine and yearn and wonder if this is the one, or if I gotta go through another cycle, or if I have to be cheated on again. Never again, Pisces. This is why things are moving like this. Let me get this card for you because it fell, alright? Alright, so we have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Oh my God, so that's what's going to happen within the next few weeks. If you believe, I remember the other oracles we just did. We have playfulness. You guys are going to be able to be very playful. This is why you're in this stagnated, sad energy, because spirit is wanting you to purge, for you to look through all of that and purge it out your system so we can get into the good stuff, honey. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Oh, so that's the energy you're going to be in within the next few weeks. And this is going to be your true love. You're going to be getting to know each other. Let's have one more for Pisces. We have two more for you. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Didn't I tell you spirit wants you to communicate with them? They want you to have trust. Okay, we have deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So someone you're attached to, or some type of negative energy, like I said, is trying to keep you stagnated. They're trying to keep you confused in deception so you don't get to your true love. Okay, but it's meant to happen anyway. Do not let anybody get in your head. Don't let negative thoughts get in your head as well. Keep that shit at bay, because you're not going to get to what the fuck you need. Yeah, your new love. You're not going to get to that if you're stagnated, or if you're thinking you're not good enough, or whatever the fuck. You may have some low vibrational, raggedy ass bouncing whore around you that's trying to keep you stuck. Don't listen to no funky bitch. If you're not happy in no damn situation, do not choose to stay stagnant in it. It does not make any sense. If it does not make you happy, who gives a fuck about what anybody else have to say? Why the fuck am I going to choose to stay loyal or stay in a stagnated situation knowing that it's not giving me or granting me what I deserve, what I want, which is true love? Bitch. No, you need to call your power back to you, Pisces. Call your power back to you. Call your energy back to you. Make sure you heal and go after what the fuck you want. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Oh my God. See, so you do have your person here. Your person loves you. If you would like to book a reading with me, we can get more in touch as to how your person feels about you. It will be a personal reading catered to you, obviously. And we'll get to tap in as to how they truly feel about you and what they would like to tell you and what kind of plans is coming up in the future for you. So if you would like to book a reading with me, just click the link in the description, all right, Pisces? All right, so let's see what else your person wants to tell you. First card we have, I know I messed up everything. So your person feel like they messed up everything, okay? Maybe you did. Maybe you feel like you messed up. Take what resonates. Ooh, that flew out. That flew the fuck out. I hide behind material things. So your person could hide their feelings behind material things. Maybe it makes them feel more secure. I don't feel like they're materialistic. I feel like they've never had anything in life. So when they get things, they tend to hold on to it. All right. So they probably for long periods of time, they will get new things, but they will hold on to it for a long period of time, or they will never get a replacement. They will always use it. This is somebody that's very resourceful. I'm also I'm channeling things. Like your person is somebody that, like, they're the type of person that they don't have any food. They're going to hoard their food until they can get more food. This is somebody that never has anything for too long. So this is why they hide behind material things. I don't think that they're materialistic per se. And they feel like they messed up things with you. Let's see what else your person has to tell you at this time, Pisces. We have, I couldn't let you get close to me. Your person did not want you to get close to them. They're used to people betraying them, hurting them, backstabbing them, manipulating, gaslighting them. We both know I am not the one for you. So this person could have some type of insecurity. But it's funny because you feel like you're like that. You probably look at this person like they're very confident, but behind the scenes, they could be struggling with some things. And it could be because they were attached to somebody that was keeping them in low frequency. Let's see what else we have. I wonder if you are happy without me. It fell in reverse. So they may feel like you are happy without them. They're not really sure. That's what it's given. Like they don't know if you are or if you're not. Oh. What else? Let's have one more for you, Pisces. So your person could have definitely detached from you before you could have detached from them. I'm also sensing that they could have detached from you for many other reasons as well. Not just because of what you assumed. We also have, I wish I could take back my words. So if anything transpired between the two of you guys in the past that could have led you to how things are now, they wish they can take that back, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, we have finding out the truth crushed me. Either they find out that you were with somebody else, or the fact that you probably didn't have any feelings for them at all. So there's something going on, like where you guys are not communicating to each other at all. One of you guys could have ghosted one another, never heard from one another again. So somebody could be in deep regret because of that. Only you would know, right, Pisces? Anyway, let's move on to the last oracles, and that's the one that I made personally. So let's see what your person would like to tell you and what zodiac sign they could be. And then we're going to close your reading out, all right, Pisces? Wow, the first card flew out. We have, I care about you. So your person wants to tell you that they care about you very deeply, more than you think. All right, let's move on. Let's see what else for Pisces. We have, I fear it is too late. Your person fears it is too late, Pisces. But they care about you very deeply, all right? Aries. Your person could be an Aries, Pisces. Wow. Oh. Stop. Pisces. We have Pisces and Aries on the board. So they could have Pisces in their chart. They could be an Aries. Take what resonates. I don't regret anything. So this person does not regret anything. Even though you guys are not together, they may like think of you very fondly and they just moving on with their lives, all right? We have Cancer. Somebody could have this in their chart, or somebody could be a Cancer that was intervening in this connection. Take what resonates. Doesn't have to be. We have Aquarius. You could probably know these people personally. Take what resonates. We have I love you. Your person loves you very much, Pisces. They would like to tell you that or scream that at the top of their lungs if they could, if you allow them to. Let's have a couple more for Pisces. We have a couple more. We have I lied to you. Somebody lied to you in the connection, or somebody lied to you about your person, about your connection, about the connection you could have had with this person. I want you back. Your person wants you back, or you do. We have I cheated on you. So somebody cheated on somebody here. Somebody cheated in the connection. Either you did or your person did. The grass was not greener. Somebody is realizing that the grass was not greener and they cheated on you. So if you're dealing with somebody, Pisces, this could be your person seeping into your reading, honey. But we know we don't give a fuck about that past bitch, okay? That's your loss, ho. Confirmation burp, excuse me. At the bottom of the deck, we have I'm healing to come back to you. Okay, so somebody's healing to come back to their person. Either you are doing this, Pisces, and we've been seeing throughout your whole reading that you are, or your person is doing that. Okay, I feel like you guys both are healing, and then once you guys are both healing separately, the divine is going to bring you guys back together. Okay, so it's giving more like both of you guys are healing together separately. Very beautiful energy, very balanced. I am a loser and I am lost without you. Somebody feels like they're a loser because they're lost without someone out here. Either this is how you feel, Pisces, or your person feels this way, all right? I was a fool to lose you. Somebody feels like they're a fucking fool for losing the one that they love. Anyway, Pisces, that is it for your reading. That is your whole spread. I love you so much, Pisces. Thank you so much if you made it towards the end of your video. I'm very grateful. I hope you really like it, and I hope you found any messages that resonated with you. If you would like to book a reading with me, click the link in the description or click the link in my bio. But nonetheless, if this is where we part ways, I want to tell you thank you so much for making it towards the end of the video. Thank you so much for commenting, and subscribing. And thank you so much for 338 subscribers. I am so grateful. Thank you. Like, comment, subscribe, and do all those good things for me. And I see you next time. Goodbye.